So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
In today's video, we're going to take a trip to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to the City Hall there, where our friend Good Citizen demands his rights to film from what he can see in public. And remember, if the door is not locked and it says no trespassing, he's going in. Enjoy.
Ass here, holding me against my will, won't let me out of the door. No, won't let me out of it. He won't let me out. There's no other exit here. And he wants to hold me against my will. What's your name? It's D. Smith. I think she said his... I don't care. Your name's David Smith, you stupid. Let me out of this room right now. I'll be filing a lawsuit against you for holding me against my will.
Well, this is a video that I had to mute once again because these are two grown men yelling at the top of their lungs at each other, one accusing the other of trespassing, and then the frauditor says, "You have me trapped, you can't hold me against my will," and back and forth they go, back and forth, and it is loud. There is no doubt in my mind YouTube would take this video down.
You hear me? Yes, sir.
This tyrant here, David Smith.
This boy out.
Yeah, you see that? It's a threat against my life right there, guys. You hear that? He's going to take me out.
Don't kill, stupid.
Oh, well, you need to be more specific.
I've stated this many times on this channel, but it bears repeating. These idiots have no idea what a true tyrant is, and to be in fear of your life from one of them. Now, these three men on the screen, you had everything in the world to fear from these men. Oh, yes, you did. I don't know what this frauditor's talking about. I think he just rambles to hear himself talk for clicks and views on his pitiful channel.
This is the finance
With
office.
you gotta be kidding.
This is a public building, sir. You need to watch yourself.
Just get me somebody down here, okay? Well, I can't let him on through the building.
David
I gotta
Smith.
go with him.
There's nothing that says restricted access.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you, sir. Bye.
You gonna keep following me back here?
I want to follow you everywhere you
You're
go.
gonna keep following me? Why? Am I breaking the law? No.
No, but I'm not going to allow you to hurt any of my people.
I'm not hurting anybody. I'm cussing you out because you're holding me against my will, which is kidnapping, sir. You committed a crime. Yeah.
Well, put me in jail.
Okay, I will. I will file a lawsuit against you too. You know you opened up the city for a lawsuit, right?
This is a frauditor's dream come true, to file a lawsuit and get some go-away money. Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and you don't care?
Yeah, I care, but I'm going to tell you what, you YouTubers are a bunch of jerks.
I don't care, man. I was
You're
nice.
doing this
I
to
was
get
nice to everybody.
hits on
You know
your
what?
channel.
I'm done with you, sir. You have a great day.
You have a great day.
Stop following me.
I will not.
I'm going to consider it harassment at that point, and you're on notice now. Stop following me.
You touch me, you have attacked me, and I can defend myself.
I have not touched you, sir. You were holding me against my will, and I'm allowed to defend myself.
I was leaned up against the door. I
Yes.
wasn't doing anything.
Yes, you were. You were blocking my exit, sir. It's a bunch of bull, okay? And if you have any problems with that, then we'll go to court for it, okay?
Go to court. I'll
Yeah,
go with
we'll
you.
go to court. Now leave me alone. You're on notice now. Is this door able to be unlocked?
If you know how.
Well, you want to unlock it? Or are you going to keep me
No, it's a
cornered here?
public place. You unlock it. You're free to go.
Hey, Frauditor, if I were you, I'd get out of there. He already punked you and called you a little YouTube punk. Yeah, that was great. I loved it.
Okay, we'll move so I can get out that way. Thank you. God, we got a bunch of tyrants here at the Chattanooga Municipal Building. I came here just to figure out how to get public records, and we got big, heavy breathing right back here, trying to hold me against my will, guys. Definitely start calling the, well, feel free to if you want to. You don't have to. Call the mayor and tell him how his employees are acting right now in a public building. And this just goes to show, guys, that his name is David Smith. David Smith, guys. I still have my camera running here too. David Smith. No, this isn't in Saudi Daisy. This is in Chattanooga. Chattanooga, Tennessee, guys. This is how they act when you bring a camera in. I wasn't doing anything wrong. It was very nice and polite until this guy here decided to hold me against my will in that building right there.
Well, Frauditor, because your potato cam footage wasn't included on what happened before you went in that room, we'll really never know what transpired. But frauditors have a bad habit of doing that. They never include all the footage. That way it looks as though they're innocent.
He tried to, but he's too much of a pussy to do anything about it. He held me against my will in a public lobby, though, in a public building, though. Kidnapped me. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't doing anything wrong, and this man holds me against my will in a public building. I was asking questions. I told her I'm a journalist. It doesn't say it's restricted. Sir, do you not understand how to read? Okay, what's your name? Do you have any hold position of power here, sir?
I do work here.
Can I ask what you do?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So this is a public building, right? I came in here asking questions how to get public record, okay? You seem nice. I'll talk to you. I came in here asking questions. That lady over there didn't want to be filmed, okay? I told her, I said, it's a public building. I'm not breaking the law in any way, okay? Then I go over here to this building after he walks right past me.
Look, knucklehead, we don't want to hear your entire life story. Get to the point, and then shut your mouth.
I go in there and I ask questions. There's nothing saying restricted access, authorized personnel only on the door. If there was, I wouldn't have gone in. Okay? Now this man holds me against my will in the room. He stands in front of the door, not allowing me to get out. I have video footage of all of it, which is a felony. Kidnapping is a felony in the state of Tennessee, sir. Okay?
In order for cooler heads to prevail here, Mr. Smith, if you don't mind coming back over here to the security guard. Do you want to have a seat over here and we can talk?
Yes, I appreciate it. I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's not what I do. But when somebody holds me against my will, that's where I draw the line.
So I think that his concern is the fact that even though this is a public building, you know, people do have private offices, right?
Yeah.
And so his concern as a security guard is to make sure that when you come into the building, that you don't represent a threat or a danger to the employees here. You know, we have to always be concerned about that. Right?
Yes.
Our job is to protect the employees that work inside this building.
Yes, I understand that, and I get that. But my point is
He says he understands that, and that he gets that. But he's an investigative journalist with a job to do.
I was being very politeful, very respectful. I didn't do anything wrong up until he held me in that room. I mean, he stood in front of he's a big guy. He stood in front of the door, weighed on it, you could tell, and he told me he wasn't going to let me out. Okay? Now, if I was such a danger as he supposedly thought I am, why would he leave me in the room with those employees? Why would he lock me in there with them?
Well, I can't answer that question. So my question for you is, I assume that when you came up here today, that you had a purpose or some objective that you were trying to accomplish.
I was just trying to get public record.
Okay.
That's all I was trying to do today.
What's the record that you're trying to get?
I was just trying to get some. Well, now it's personnel record for the city.
Okay. All right. Is it a personnel record of a particular employee?
Now it is.
This man entered your city hall to get clicks and views for his YouTube channel, and this worked out perfectly because he provoked a security guard. Oh, this will be very good footage for his clicks and views. But according to his homepage, he doesn't have that many clicks and views. I can't understand why.
So the process by which you do that is what you're going to need to do is to submit an open records request to our city attorney.
Yep.
Okay.
And where was the city attorney again?
Okay. And so the city attorney's office is across the street.
Okay.
Okay. However, you can submit that request online. Okay. So you don't physically have to come here. You don't physically have to come here in order to do it. It's easier for you to do it online.
Yes.
Do you have an email?
Yeah, I do. The only thing is I want to show people that you can still come into a government building. Sure. The internet's, I'm not saying this against you. You seem really nice. The internet has made people really, like, especially government workers, really lazy because they're like, oh, just go online and do it. And 30% of our population, homeless, don't have access to computers or internet and stuff like that. So it makes it hard for people to do it. So I come in here and I just show that you can still get public record requests in person.
Oh my goodness, Frauditor. I must apologize. I had no idea you were an advocate for the homeless. Here all along, I thought you were just doing this for clicks and views on your pitiful YouTube channel.
Because I grew up with my grandparents, and I'm an old-fashioned paper kind of guy. I barely do any sort of online banking. I don't even do PayPal or anything like that. I don't even really use my debit card. I'm a cash kind of guy, paper, all the way. So I just do that to show people that you can still come into buildings and do that. So.
Yeah. Well, and so when we do open records requests, the thing that you're going to want to think about is sometimes when you request certain information, we can't necessarily give that to you like on demand.
Yes.
Like we've got.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
We've got to look for it.
Yes, I understand that. That's why I give my email address to show when I come and get it in person. Yeah.
We've got to look for it, and then we have to make sure that we can provide that information to you in a timely fashion.
Yeah.
And in a way that meets what you asked us to provide.
Yeah. No, I understand that. I know how public record works. We do this all over, man.
Yeah.
Did anyone catch what the babbling bird brain just yammered about? Oh, I don't do online banking. No, but you have your YouTube account and you just said that you check your email online. Now let's get it straight. Do you use the internet or not? Apparently you do because you upload your lame videos all day.
I've never been held against my will, though.
Yeah.
Is the mayor in by chance? Do you know?
The mayor is not here right now.
Okay.
He's not going up.
Okay.
And we try to make. What's your name?
My name's Good Citizen as of right now.
Okay, Good Citizen.
No offense.
That's okay. Well, so what we try to do is we want government to be as open and to be open and transparent, right? And we want the mayor to be able to take meetings with the public, which he does.
Yes.
And so a couple of weeks ago, we did the mayor's open office hours, where he met and talked to several constituents who came into one of our recreation centers, and he addressed different, and they had all kinds of questions that they wanted to ask him.
Yeah.
Things about paving, things about public safety, things about workforce development, jobs. And so what we want to do is
You notice that this half-witted imbecile has his camera trained on the 4 police officers that are there and not the person who's speaking to him. That goes to show you he does not care about what this person is saying. How rude! Oh, if I was that person right now, I'd get up and walk away.
Constituents to be able to participate in things like that.
Yes.
But we also have to balance the need for, the need for public safety.
Yes.
The need for, we don't know, if you walk through offices, we don't know what your intent is. You know what I mean?
Well, I've told everybody, I'm just taking video. I told those ladies over there, I tell everybody I encounter with, I record my interactions with government because things sometimes get said that, people have one perspective of how things go. I have a perspective of how things go, but my camera is an unbiased witness. So for stuff like that, this is why I carry a camera, because I could go into any office without a camera and there probably wouldn't have been an issue. It's just the camera is the issue, and that's where I'm having a problem right now. Is we have looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 6 officers here for a man with 3, 4 cameras.
again, and they have not engaged.
No, not yet.
And so the thing is that we just want to make sure they were called.
Hold on 1 second. Can I get your name and badge numbers, please?
You know this idiot suffers from some form of psychosis, don't you? He didn't interact with these officers, yet he still wants their names and badge numbers. Why? Why? So he can file a Federal of Information Freedom Act on them and get some salary on them and get their address and everything else? He's out of his bloody mind.
Oh, dude, if it would have said on that door, authorized personnel only, there would have been no issue. I wouldn't have gone through it. I don't go in restricted areas. Okay, now when doors are open and there's nothing saying I can't go anywhere, then I'm going to walk into it because it's not authorized only. And he said that's administrative finance.
Yeah.
That's not restricted as far as I know. I asked her, I was like, what do y'all do in this office? Because I was just curious. I didn't know what they did. And I told her, I said, I've never been here before. Just taking a video, journalist, taking video for the city. You know, and this is not how I'm assuming y'all want the city to look. You know, you come in here for photography, you know.
Are you from here originally?
No.
No? How long have you lived in Chattanooga?
I don't live here. I travel through for work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to our city, and I hope you have a better experience moving forward.
I hope so, man. Well, I've had some issues with Hamilton County before, so we'll see how it goes, man.
You've had some issues, huh, Junior? You haven't seen the inside of a jail cell there in Hamilton County, have you now?
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I need name and badge numbers, please. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Hey, I'm Assistant Chief Zach McCullough at 835.
Nice to meet you.
Yep, you too. How's it going?
It could have been better. Yeah. I would like to file charges on this man for holding me against my will in that building right there. I have video proof of it.
I'm sure that these officers will be writing an incident report. You're welcome to get a copy of that incident report.
Okay, so you're not going to file charges on him? I have
no probable cause right now.
I have 61 witnesses.
I have no probable cause right now to file charges on anyone.
Okay.
If I say misdemeanor that was not committed in my presence and I have probable cause, that probable cause would have to be presented to a magistrate. So that's the process.
Okay, so. Okay.
Hang on.
And you're the assistant chief?
Yeah, and I'm on my way to city council. I'm actually supposed to be over there right now.
And you don't wear a body cam?
I don't have.
You don't? Oh, okay. All right.
Oh my goodness, Fraudity. Your case doesn't look so good at this point. It looks like you've been dismissed.
What's your name, ma'am? Avila? Okay, cool. Right. Is there any more officers in this building? I saw 3 or 4 of them walk out, so. Okay, there's one in there. Okay, cool. Can I get your name and badge number, sir? Plunkett 915. Okay, cool. All right, can I get an apology? Were you educated on? No? Okay. All right, looks like I'm going to have to file a lawsuit against you, sir. And then you locked me in there.
I'm the one who says you have permission to go in there.
That's not how it works, sir, but okay. Okay, that's not how it works, but you can have a good day. Okay. You have a good day, sir. I'm done with you, sir. You have a good day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Y'all educated him on the First Amendment right to record in a public building, though? Okay, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This guy has a real smart mouth, doesn't he? Wouldn't you like to reach right through that screen now and grab him by the neck? I know I would. I've been editing this for over half an hour because it was a 50-minute video.
See, he's still trying to bark orders down there, trying to tell me I can't go places. If it doesn't say authorized personnel only, I'm going there, and he can just arrest me. This is the economic development. This is where that, I forget his name. With everything going on, I forget his name. I'm going into human resources. I've got it recorded on both cameras. He doesn't want to do anything about it because it wasn't done in his presence. I need to file complaints on security personnel here. How's it going, sir? Do y'all have complaint forms? Awesome.
Well, folks, we're going to cut it there because although the video runs for another 29 minutes, it's just a video of him filling out the paperwork for the complaint. I have no idea what the resolution of this case is, but there were no charges filed because the police did not witness the so-called crime. And there you have it. If you enjoy watching imbeciles, idiots, and morons make a complete fool of themselves, please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.